just like get ready fully. I'll wait for it to come up on my screen saying I'm streaming.
Well, I mean, I've already started mine, so yeah, this is gonna be interesting because we haven't done this before. It's gonna be this is gonna be strange because we haven't done this before, and I don't really know how to do it.
Or podcasts.
Yeah,
Just sit there and rant. That's all we gotta do.
Sit there, rant, talk about stuff, make sure I stay on one topic for a bit, and then move over to the next one.
all you really have to say is welcome. Really,
Go on, Dylan, you do it. You're Jeremy Clarkson.
no, you don't really
Well,
need to,
fine.
anyways. You could literally just say,
welcome to the podcast. If you don't like our opinions, fuck off. It's perfect intro.
"This is great." No, you just say like,
There we go.
"Welcome. Here's a podcast. Enjoy." Because we're just three guys ranting about nothing.
Yeah, we've done it.
Important, really.
What was the first match of the night on?
First match of the night was.
We're talking about Clash already. Okay.
Yeah, we started with Clash.
That is, yeah,
anyways,
we might as
right?
well get out of the way.
Started wrestling. It's the main subject. First match was.
So Roman and Bronson.
Oof.
Good match.
That-
Enjoyable match.
Yeah. Apart from the end.
Yeah, the saying is getting repetitive with how they write Roman off, but you know, you have to find some way to do it.
Some of the things I've seen online, like one of the tweets I saw was no one saw this coming, but we kind of did.
Yeah, we all
Yeah, then you had,
predicted.
like, Michael Cole.
To be fair though, I do think as it's an opener, it wasn't bad as an opener. It was a long match, but that was mainly the end.
Yeah. The question is, where does Bronson go? What is Bronson's gimmick now? Because it was whatever it was, tribal thief. He doesn't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Roman's written off
So,
TV though.
Where do
so
they go from here?
who knows?
That is right.
But so how roughly how high would you rate that match though?
I'd give it
Like-
three and a half. 3.5, I think.
Out of what, 5?
Steady open. Out of 5. 3.5 out of 5. I enjoy it. It was good for what it was.
I'd give it
Did its job.
a 3.5, 4-star with a post-match beatdown. Like if you don't include that, it's 3.5. But include the post-match, it's probably a 4.
Yeah.
We've had better openings, we've had worse openings to a few. This is definitely one of the ones that are up there for good ones.
So to win the match, it ended with Roman hitting a spear.
Yeah.
And then he was obviously I don't understand. I don't understand what the point of him cutting the laces for the shoes and then was he gonna throw them or not?
He did throw
Because
it.
now they
Shook
kind of
some
just
the crowd, obviously.
Yeah.
did he?
Yeah.
Talking
Alright.
about Paul Heyman being choked out.
Yeah.
Finally getting his revenge on the dumbass.
He's been put on. He'll probably be off for a bit, I guess.
We'll see him on
Yeah.
Raw tonight in a net race.
You'll probably see him on Raw, but yeah, and then after match, Adam Pierce ejected Reed and Breaker, and then obviously
Yep. And
what happened later on in the night happened, but we'll get to that in a bit.
Yeah.
second match. Tag team title match.
What
This
was
did
the
nothing for me.
second?
Street Profits, White Six. This did nothing for me, to be honest. We had a bit of a tease of the Street Profits breakup, but nothing really came from it.
I think in the long run, in the long run they'll eventually split up, hopefully giving Tez his own title run.
Like Angelo, I can see not. How do I put this?
Yeah,
He's not bad, but he's not the best. He's in the middle. He's there.
He'll be like what's his name, Omos.
Well,
He doesn't
hopefully
really
not
do-
that much. 'Cause he
you
doesn't
do-
really
yeah, but that's what I mean. Like he'll be used, but not for like proper storyline. I don't think he'll go for titles. I think he'll get caught in the lower card.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
But wow, okay, so the first match was 22 minutes. Second match was 30 minutes 10 seconds. That's not bad
Two long
for a second
matches.
match. The longest match of the night was match 5, which was Cena versus Paul.
Yeah,
That's
Cena versus
long.
Paul, as we'll get to later. One of my favorite matches. I
And then-
thoroughly did.
What should we get to the third match, or
Well,
should we
we
still
need-
talk about the
the
second one?
rate-
Because it was
As
Second match, I give it a 2.5 stars. Like, it wasn't that great. Can't give it a
it wasn't
3.
really nice. The crowd were like fucking amazing throughout the show. They sung theme songs, the White Six. They sung that song, which is the first time I've
The
heard
White
anyone actually
entrance
sing
was
that.
good. This is the highlight of that
Yeah,
match.
the self as well. Self as well was really nice. I did really like it.
the
What it
thing
will be
that
is-
I kind of I mean I could kind of tell that Uncle Howdy would get involved.
Yet again,
Yeah,
though,
that's
the
how
tag
it
division
works,
is just terrible.
Nah,
Compared to
SmackDown's
That's
ain't
when
that
it's
bad.
strong.
it's better on this.
Raw's is bad.
Raw's is terrible, but SmackDown's is also not that good.
Raw has
Yeah.
technically
Go on.
technically speaking, New Day and Judgment Day.
LWO, which is dead. Should have been
Breaker and
dead ages
Breaker-
ago, but, you know.
Breaker and Reed.
I forgot Judgment Day.
He's
were
not really dabbled
champions.
into the tag scene though. Bronson and
Technically, also speaking,
yeah, them just-
as a partial match, it's Sammy and Penta, but Sammy isn't really on Raw.
He's on SmackDown now.
he's on SmackDown, so we'll probably see what happens with him on Friday. I really hope it's not another solo match because I can't be asked.
It will be. It will be.
Be
Now let's
terrible.
get to the worst match of the show.
Oh, well, yeah.
I don't
Unfortunately,
know.
yes. It was the worst match.
Nicest way possible. Nikki Bella said recently that apparently, she was like, "Oh, why can't women my age do what the men do at my age?" You put on such a big fucking head, and you fail. The crowd booed you and then chanted for Becky.
I will say though, I think the reason that it was built up too much, like it was built as if it was going to be this big, like basically could be worthy of a WrestleMania match, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It didn't turn out that way, only because I think both Becky and Nikki have been away from the company for a while, so they haven't performed in a little bit. Becky didn't really perform since Mania, so she came back, had some matches with Lyra Valkyria, which I hated. No offense, but can't stand Lyra
I
Valkyria.
think you're definitely one of the very few who don't like Lyra. A lot of people do like Lyra.
What ruined that match
I do like. I
was
think
the
she's talented.
amount of botches.
The amount of botches and
It
also
was-
the fact that it was I think the problem is they're two, like both of them are like it should have been Nikki should have gone against someone else and Becky should have gone against someone else because they're two old timers that aren't really there anymore.
Becky's
they're
new
not-
theme
they're
gets
not-
no reaction.
Oh, Becky's new theme sucks. I'm sorry, but it's
That
terrible.
is horrendous.
It doesn't get the reaction, and I get it. She wants to be like, this new character, get a new theme song, which I'm
No.
fine with. You want to give her a new theme song, fine. She's earned the right. But
But the problem is that at the start of the song it says the man has come around. What do you mean the man has come
Then it
around?
sounds like
Where's the
Sheamus.
man come around?
I like Sheamus' theme.
Yeah, where the hell has the man come around then? That's what I want to know. The main part of that entrance says the man has come around. What do you mean? Where's she come
I mean,
around?
that match-
Come around for what?
There was. She's come around to France, obviously, to put on this absolute banger of a match against Nikki Bella. There was one spot in that match
1.5
that really,
star.
really
It's
confused me.
1.5 star match. It was horrendous.
There was
What,
a
it
botch
was
in the match
rated?
which was really, really bad.
If I was playing my GM, that would have ruined my GM season right there. That match.
What was the spot, Dylan?
There was a spot where they do a move and Nikki goes up to the middle rope to do a springboard. I don't
Yeah,
know what
it was a
fucking
drop kick. It was supposed to be a
She
drop kick from the
springboards.
middle rope Becky's nowhere near, and they completely miss. And Becky continued to sell the move for like a second, and then realised and went for the pin. It was
Like a, it's like a Batista moment where he just
And the
didn't even get
finish-
hit and ran back.
the finish was literally a Control C, Control V of Becky's WrestleMania main event. The stupid
I'm
over
probably
the
not
top.
interested in Nikki Bella.
I don't know.
I can't. This is quite controversial, but I don't think Becky should have come back and gone heel.
I'm fine with her coming back, and I think she plays a heel match. And I don't know.
Bad.
She's
She
good
plays
in the
it.
ring,
She doesn't.
but her
She
promos
doesn't play a
sometimes
heel well.
are bad.
She's
She
a
doesn't
better
play a
heel.
heel well, and the fact that what happened later on in the night is just like, what's the point? It's just throwing
Now
everything
she can
off.
actually not have to talk as much. I mean, she probably will
Well,
talk,
yeah.
but as long as they don't do an Edge and Lita, they're fine. You don't want that.
Right, match 4, 20-minute long. Rusev versus Sheamus in a good old-fashioned Donnybrook match.
Donnybrook.
I enjoyed it. It was
Good
good.
match.
What in?
What was there
Door
blood?
action.
I
Lots
don't
of
remember.
spots.
Sheamus got cut
There
from
wasn't
like
blood, but there was
some
well
of the,
some Sheamus.
like they had cuts from like the moves, but that they couldn't help that. There was no blood.
Oh,
No, I
yeah.
thoroughly enjoyed it. It did its job. Rusev wins the series, and if you ask me what I think they should do now, make them a tag team. Get some
Rusev and
teams into the Raw
Sheamus.
tag division. Fuck it, why not? What else are you gonna do with it?
I mean, yeah, but I just think it'll take a while for that.
Mate, it's talking mate. At this point, the Raw tag division might as well just not exist. The titles are only seen on TV when they're in the clubhouse, or when they come out to fucking back Dominic
Or they're in
Mysterio, which
AAA.
we probably might see tonight. Or they're in AAA. That's it.
Yeah.
They're not on pay-per-views. They got onto one pay-per-view, WrestleMania, and it didn't work because it was shit, and it was thoroughly overshadowed by the SmackDown TLC match on SmackDown, the SmackDown after WrestleMania.
Who did but so Sheamus lost by
Yeah.
submission
Yes.
to Rusev. That I don't understand. Well, why are they right? Where is Rusev gonna go from here? That's what I want to know.
For the IC title, maybe.
Who's got the
I
IC
think
title?
AJ's winning it.
Well,
I think AJ's winning it tonight.
AJ might win it tonight. And I
hope
think
so.
Yeah.
Cena confirmed in the post, like in the after the post show, that he won't face AJ. Yeah, there ain't enough time for him
Which
to
is a
face
shame.
AJ.
We clearly know where Cena's going after this, but we'll leave that for later when we get to Cena's match.
Yes. So, I mean, it was. I get it. It's supposed to be what it's supposed to be like in Extreme Rules, but I just think there wasn't enough weapons used.
It was still a
It was
banger.
yeah, but these are two men that don't need weapons. It was a banger after a banger after a bang. You know what I mean?
Good fight night.
How'd you rate it then? How'd you rate it?
I'd give it a good. I think I'd give it a good. 4, 3.5.
I could give it a
I enjoyed
3.
it. It was good.
I give it a 3.
Its job.
Match 5, 26 minutes, 20 seconds long. John Cena versus Logan Paul by singles match.
I've got
pinfall.
one thing to say about Logan Paul. You're wrestling with John Cena and you can't hit any moves. You can blatantly miss him and you botch so many things.
Yeah, I think the problem though is camera angles. There
Learn
was a
your
lot
connection.
of messed up camera angles.
This was
He should
probably
know
the
the
best
camera
build
angles
for
by now, though. It's also on his own doing. Like, at least connect well or like get close enough. John
The
Cena,
build-up was good.
John Cena can do a 5-knuckle shuffle
Yeah.
with any camera angle, and you won't see him miss.
But I think, to be fair though, I do think there was I think they, as much as it's nice, I think they overused other people's moves. Like some
Yeah,
of
I think
those
that's
are
just
some of those are
like-
proper, like some of those were wrestlers' finishers, and it didn't.
Yeah, no offense to Cena, he can't.
It
hit
just
a
made them
Stars
look
Clash.
stupid.
Cena cannot hit a Stars Clash.
No, that's Stars Clash wasn't good.
It's because
This
Paul's
wasn't
too
good,
tall
Stars
for
Clash,
him.
no?
Logan Paul's
Hey,
too
but End of
tall to
Days-
hit it with.
End of Days was clean. End of Days was clean. I say Cena's since turning face has been so much better.
Did you see Baron Corbin commented on it?
No.
I did not.
On the End of Days. He said, I don't remember what he said, but he posted something on Twitter.
I'll try and find it.
But Cena's been enjoyable. He's actually now looking more like the John Cena that we've seen over the past couple of years. Looks like he's enjoying it.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised there was no interruptions either during the match or after.
I was expecting it.
I mean, bearing in mind, Cena wins, right? Cena wins. He goes around like what he did with at SummerSlam, where he basically said goodbye to everyone. But there was no little Brock Lesnar noise.
Well, bear in mind, Brock hates
It's a weird thing to
losers.
say.
Brock always like comes in and beats up losers. That's always been his thing when he.
Well, he didn't do that with Cena versus Roman back in 2021 or 2?
Yeah, but when he's
I think it was 2.
returned, he came in and beat up John after he lost, and he's done that with who else is he done it with?
Wasn't
He
even
did it
on
with
air.
John before,
Wasn't even on air.
like when he first did it with John. Like he always comes in.
I think though they'll need to do a lot of build up for that match, which will obviously be at WrestlePalooza.
Yes.
You can't tell me it won't be. Yeah,
Last pay-per-view, the Peacock era, of course.
I will say
that's the movie to ESPN.
they did have the right idea of giving Cena the win over Paul, because I don't think Paul would have like it wouldn't have boosted him at all.
Like Logan Paul is a future. Like, don't get me wrong, the guy's talented as fuck. He's good in the ring. So he's got a few things to work out, but he's good. He does the heel good. He shows.
He's I think he's a future world champion.
A future world champ, mate. He'll main event at least one WrestleMania before he's done. I know that for sure.
Oh yeah. I mean, props to him. I don't mind his wrestling. His wrestling's all right, but I think the only problem is him. His character's it's just not even it's not annoying in like a heel way. It's annoying in just an annoying way. You can't watch his promos. It just I get you on.
Job.
Yeah, but
He's doing his job if he's doing that.
Yeah. I mean, 26 minutes though. It did get a bit boring towards the end. I can't lie. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, but that's because Cena's obviously going to be tired by minute 20. But it's as long as Cena's healthy and good and can keep going like this, I can't see a reason why this second half of the retirement tour cannot be brilliant. Of course, now only 8 dates left. He's getting there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Times.
Yeah.
Times.
I can't find.
So let's go. So we have Crown Jewel. No, we don't. We have WrestlePalooza. Brock.
Yeah.
Crown Jewel. He's advertised for.
Who could he go against?
Then
That we figure out after WrestlePalooza, or during the next few weeks, because they'll make hints.
Survivor Series, obviously he'll be there because they want to build it around John Cena's last Survivor Series. Then his retirement, which will either be Gunther or McIntyre, in my opinion.
Right. I don't think. I'm just a bit confused because they've kind of gone through everyone that would be interesting to watch Cena face. No offense to all the rest of the talent, but McIntyre, yeah. Gunther, no, please, no. I don't want to see Gunther versus John Cena. No. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be so bad. I can't stand Gunther. He moves too slowly for me.
I just don't get why they don't do it.
He's one of these obstacle wrestlers, though, I think they won't do AJ because I don't necessarily think that was ever in plans. I highly doubt it.
I mean, it's way better than Logan Paul.
I mean, it wouldn't be a problem
Gunther.
if Dwayne didn't stick his fucking nose in. Dwayne.
It's all This whole retirement tour could have been way better. But
the heel
The Rock
turn was
ruined it.
executed perfectly. I loved it.
Oh yeah.
Weeks went by, no mention of The Rock at all. WrestleMania comes around, we're all sitting there thinking, right, Stone Cold's just come out. We know Rock could be there, and then all we get is Travis fucking Scott.
Well, let's not talk about
WrestleMania main event.
Let's not talk about
the Jade
WrestleMania.
Cargill of WrestleMania.
Okay, how have you? Okay, you'll need to stop now before you say something too
Okay, yeah.
Controversial.
Cut him off. Cut him
No,
off.
let's
Cut him off. We're
watch
going to the next
controversial-
match. We're going to the next match.
Controversial opinion.
Right,
Jake
main
Paul
event.
is shit.
Yeah.
Main event. Main event. Main event. Main event.
John Cena, Logan
No.
Paul rated 3
Yeah.
stars. Main event. We're going it. I'm cutting you off.
Right.
Well,
I mean,
before the main event, of course, Seth Rollins interview
Seth?
saying if he can't defend it on his own, he doesn't deserve to be world champion. Looking like a Smurf. I do like his outfits, I will admit.
Seth Punk,
Like comedy.
Uso, Knight.
Yeah.
24 minutes long. Fatal 4-way for the World Heavyweight Championship. That match,
Enjoy the match.
I think it was really enjoyable. But I think one of the best bits for me was the fact that every time you got close to someone securing the pin, it was just like someone else jumped in the way. That's why I like Fatal 4-ways and Triple Threat, because they're just like, you basically don't know. You can't tell when someone's going to win.
We love them, but not in old 2K
That is
games.
true.
I do think though
Being an awful.
it was a bit weird when, like what you said earlier about the fact that in the interview he said if he can't win it by himself then he shouldn't win it at all. He didn't win it on his own.
It's very face
True.
like thing to say. He's a bit of a hypocrite.
I do think though
That will probably be.
They kind of underused Jay and LA Knight in that match.
Well, NA Knight died like 10 minutes, well, 15 minutes in.
I think the only problem was the
He took
fact
one of
that
the spots of the night.
it was the fact that we all knew it was going to be Punk and Rollins facing off basically on their own. It's just Jay and LA Knight were there just to cause some extra havoc.
Just to get
But-
them out of the.
They was there to
match
save the pin, well, I thought,
later.
but I was wrong.
Personally, I think it would have been better if only one of the other only one of either Uso or Knight were in that match.
Yeah, a lot of people
Because
thought it'd be Roman, obviously.
I don't believe that it wasn't necessary for a fatal 4-way.
We're gonna ignore the
Oh,
LA Knight CM Punk table spot. We don't want to not mentioning that.
Yeah, where he pushed him
That's
over.
just too much sweat. It's
Just
too
Punk
much sweat and you just slip off the table.
flew
Just baby.
way over the table and landed partially on it and then jumped and bounced off. I blame production for
Now,
not building,
we have to
getting
finish
the right table, and I kind of blame LA Knight for the old Punk for either jumping or pushing him too far. So
Punk wants to make everything look as best it can. Like that, the finish to the match, of course, which is we got proper bloodline with the black hoodie, with the burn of the face, you know.
it was kind
Yeah,
of
but
obvious it was Becky.
There
though.
was no need. There's no need for Becky to be in there because they've kind of just they were setting it up to be
Death
to have
Riders.
some other guy coming to like war games and all that stuff. But you can't have war games with Becky there.
It's too early though for the War Game build up.
I know, but
See,
even
said-
then, what's the point of having
There's
Becky in that
30
team? Yeah, but what's the
There's
point of
30
having Becky in the team?
So
AJ
they could
Lee.
do the main
It's just
event, so they
AJ
could
Lee.
do it.
Yeah, but they were. I mean, Punk was teasing that halfway at the start of the match, or was it after the match? I don't know.
After the match,
when he pointed to a sign saying
to a
AJ
sign
Lee
in
was-
the crowd and like nodded at it after he lost.
Which, if anything, sorry, WrestlePalooza probably. You'll see the build tomorrow. To say, well, something will happen.
Like I'm thinking here, I'm thinking
2-week
she won't
build, though.
appear tonight. She has to appear
No.
next week.
She'll appear either next week or she might even appear at the show. Like I can picture the same thing happening with like with Lyra and Becky when Liv and Raquel was stood in the ring.
Yeah, or we're just overthinking it. We're just gonna run a one-on-one. Or Johanna would
We
just
might
go around
have
Becky's just
Punk
gonna
and
be
Seth
set
at WrestlePalooza. Becky comes in, AJ Lee returns. AJ gets Becky out of the ring, but then Punk's about to win, and then the other two members of the Vision come out and cost Punk.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do because they're gonna keep Seth at the title. Punk is gonna beat Seth at some point.
Till Mania, probably. See, you said it, but
I don't
think
know.
Punk's beating Cody. I think Punk's
Punk
beating Cody
is
at Mania. I think
having
Punk's
a
winning
world
the
title
Dream Roll.
run. He's either beating Seth
Dylan,
for
I
it,
think you're right.
or he's going for the other title and he's beating Cody.
Or,
I don't
or
think-
it's Cody Randy. That's how I see it going. Cody Punk or Cody Randy or a triple threat.
I wouldn't mind Randy with another title reign. I wouldn't mind it. We need to do something with Randy Orton. He's just being.
As long as it's
used
heel
here and
Randy.
there.
As long as it's heel.
No,
face Randy
no
Orton.
offense, no offense to anyone who supports Randy Orton and CM Punk, but I don't think they should get the world titles.
There's no one else that deserves it right now.
I know, but there's so much talent they can use either in NXT or any development brand they can use, but they just don't. They just want the old timers to have the titles, so people press on it and they're like, wow, look at
new
this.
people need to have like. I mean, LA Knight can because he's already had a mid-card title reign, so he technically can go for a world title.
Which he got completely underused.
Yeah, in my
beat
opinion,
by
before
Nakamura.
Penta goes for the world, Penta should have a world title reign at some point in his career. But we need a Penta like intercontinental title reign at some point.
What are you on about, mate? He's feuding with the New Day. Bro,
Yeah,
he's got
we need
nothing
to end
better
that, and I would love a Penta AJ Styles
I can't
feud.
stand the New Day.
Penta
I did
versus
see
Can't
something
AJ.
stand
earlier.
them.
Apparently, there were plans for Raw tonight. Let me try and find some.
Imagine if
I was
Penta
just
goes for a
looking.
Mexican Destroyer and AJ counters it into a Styles clash.
I'm gonna find out.
Let's look at
Be
look at that after this. Let's talk about this after this match has been finished. What do we think then of that match number 6 of the night?
Good match. I rate it 4.5. Loved it.
I would
Almost 25-minute long.
drop.
I would rate it a 4.
Not bad. I'd rate it a 4
it's better
only
than
because
AEW.
No
only because
stupid
there was a couple botches. Like
Yeah, I'm not really
the
overcritical about
like the
botches.
Punk thing, that was a bit ridiculous. He just looked like he chipped the table open. But overall, how would you rate the entire paper, PLE? What would you rate it?
I think it's
I'd
been
say-
one of the best shows this year. The crowd helped a lot.
I mean, the crowd, the fact that they're slowly but surely bringing back stage designs. That's
Yeah,
interesting
What
to look
pay-per-views
at.
do we have
Actually.
like this WWE like calendar year? Because WWE's like year starts after WrestleMania. What pay-per-views we got? Backlash, Clash, and some other things. Or Money in the Bank. I mean, it is probably like top 3 best pay-per-views so PLEs through that year so far. Because we've had some shit.
Of course.
I
Of course,
don't think.
They'll go all out. WrestlePalooza.
WrestlePalooza is going to be
The
like
beast.
a big show.
Personally,
Right.
I will say is one of the best pay-per-views this year. But I mean, looking back at all the pay-per-views, we've had Backlash, which that was a small, terrible. It
It was a
wasn't the
good
best.
show.
Yeah.
Didn't find it was good.
Money in the
Better than
Bank.
Mediocre.
it. Was
at best.
meh.
Night of Champions, great stage,
Night of
love
Champions, great stage. No champions on the show. We had 2 title matches.
that. Yeah. Evolution was not the best, can't lie, it was terrible.
Evolution was
Evolution
good,
was quite good though.
I did enjoy
Say it was
Evolution.
all. Say it was an
I think
all
the thing-
female
Io
show,
and
it's quite
Rhea.
good.
Killed it.
SummerSlam, great. Best SummerSlam I've seen
SummerSlam
in
Night
years.
2. Oh my god.
Both SummerSlam nights.
Night
I
1.
can't lie.
Night 1 was good.
Night 2
Night
was-
2 is a 5-star show. From like currently this year.
I wouldn't say
can move
Night
it
2's a
down.
5-star show.
I mean, and then we've got
all
matches
title
on Night 2
matches,
that was
so many
just
stipulations.
shite.
It was a good show. I can't remember. a
And
bad
then we've
match in
got-
it, really.
Ignore
Clash in Paris.
Clash in
which was
Paris.
great. I quite liked it.
Yeah. I think
I think I wouldn't say it's better than SummerSlam.
it goes SummerSlam, probably Money in
It
the
was
Bank,
a scam.
Clash, Evolution, Night of Champions. Oh no, Backlash, Night of Champions. Night of Champions wasn't that good. Say it's a Night of Champions, there was 2 title matches, and that's why.
I
it's
will
rated
say
low.
though, I mean for the next 3 events we've got this year, which are the main brand, is WrestlePalooza, Crown Jewel, and Survivor Series. They've been announced for this year, right?
Yes.
Yes.
The WrestlePalooza, yes, that one's going to be great because it's an old pay-per-view, brought back. If I don't see if I don't see some sort of extreme rules or extreme like match, they've booked it wrong. For starters.
I mean, Drew at best. Drew and Cody, if they do want to do that, probably could be.
Yeah.
I can't see Brock and Cena working a fucking
Crown Jewel.
Actually, I can, to be honest.
I'm a bit annoyed about the fact Crown Jewel is in Australia, only because that means that here in the UK we've got to wake up for 10 o'clock in the morning to watch.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope, it's in the
I
afternoon.
like 1 in the afternoon.
So, like,
is it in the afternoon?
I checked the times. People keep getting it wrong. It's 2 in the afternoon.
That's not the worst.
We actually have a good time.
October 11th, though. What day is October the 11th?
It'll be a Saturday.
I think they're doing a SmackDown and pay-per-view.
Most pay-per-views are Saturdays or a Sunday. It's really rare, but yeah.
October 11th. October 11th, so it's a Saturday. It's Saturday at 2 o'clock. Not bad.
Roughly 2 o'clock.
Survivor Series, that's probably the regular time for us.
This Survivor Series. Is Survivor Series at Petco?
Yeah, San Diego, California. Petco Park.
We should see how that set's laid out, because I know that arena's quite...
It's the first time WWE have done one in, like, an arena like that.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Right, let's get on to tonight's Monday Night Raw. Okay?
Penta is stuck in the New Day vortex because he's with
the
New Day and Grayson Waller versus War Raiders and Penta.
Yeah, and then we've got probably what I don't and then we've also got AJ and Dominic. Don't know how that's going to end up. Roxanne Raquel versus who were they? Like the Kabuki Warriors.
Oscar and Kyrie.
Yeah. I think. And then we've also got whatever's happening with the women's World Championship.
Oh, wait for it to be Rhea Ripley.
See who's facing Vakir.
Yeah.
We're facing Rhea Ripley for the world title.
Pierce confirmed that Vakir will have a match for the title. She is in that match for the title.
I just don't want it to be Rhea because I'm sick of her holding the title.
No,
Rhea can be in the match. She can be in the match by all means.
Rhea and Io are going to be tag teaming at some point.
You think?
They'll take the titles off Oscar, like Alexa and Charlotte.
Alexa and Charlotte
I think
are a good team, but they're not being used well now.
From the match we've got tonight, I think maybe AJ comes out as the Intercontinental.
I hope he does. I can't see where you go with Dominic anymore.
That's the main event, isn't it?
Yeah.
100% has to be.
I will say though, if I really want something to happen inside of the Judgment Day with like Finn Balor or something betraying. Like if Finn Balor suddenly betrays Dominic, that'd be great.
It would,
but I don't think it will.
They'd have to lose the titles first.
I'm pretty sure the original plan was to do it with Liv and Roxanne, but Liv got injured.
They still can. They still can run Liv and Roxanne.
Oh, they will. They will do it as soon as Liv gets back. They'll do it.
That's what they're waiting for.
You could have Roxanne win the title, and then have Liv come back.
With the longest term storytelling, it's just going to be waiting before to Liv to get back, and then they'll do it.
Yeah, that's. I'm 90% sure we'll get the Vision will come out. I'm pretty sure they will.
I want to see him in a comedy neck brace. Give me that and 5-star show already.
But yeah, I mean, there's also people. I don't know why. I mean, yeah. I quite like
SmackDown.
Yes. Nothing. Well, obviously not. It's another like.
Well, you never know. They do. Yeah, but they do like to book in advance, so people can actually buy the fucking tickets because I'm not buying the tickets if I'm getting fucking Archer versus fucking midget.
This is quite funny. The fact that they've reused the Raw set. Oh my god! It's in 20 minutes.
Wait for Jay to come out later. That'll be fun.
It's in 20 minutes.
Oh damn!
Yes, we'll be able to see some high quality wrestling.
People are already filing in.
So yeah, I say for SmackDown, what's going to happen?
So the preview from Paris: Adam Pearce is dressing the championship. Roman Reigns update.
So we got an update. He's filming movies. We know the fucking update. Fuck off.
Yeah,
let me get
Roman Reigns. He's already said the update. And then we've got. I think something will happen today, right? Where I think it'll be Raquel and there'll be something to do with Rhea Ripley today. I'm almost guaranteeing it.
Yeah, by the way, those people who swarm Rhea Ripley are fucking awful human beings.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that because it really doesn't matter. To us, it doesn't
No,
matter.
it doesn't, but at the same time, they're awful human beings, though. Let's just be honest.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Anyway, yeah, there's not really much else we can talk about for wrestling at the minute. I do think, though,
European tour, they announced that.
yeah, European tour.
I'm
work
interested. Will definitely be. I'm interested how they're going to go from Poland
because they've already announced Seth's going to be on it, and we'll also get Cody. Cody's been announced. Jade Cargill's been surprisingly announced on there.
Oh, great! Oh,
let me see who else.
Oh,
I mean, I'll probably
see
watch.
champ.
I'll watch the one closest to us. Don't say the place because we really don't want anything. I don't want my where I live leaked.
We live in Poland.
Who doesn't want to go and see?
Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley, Jade Cargill, Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Bianca Belair, Gunther's been announced to possibly be going on there. Yeah. Cody, Seth, and many more.
I haven't seen Gunther in a hot minute.
No, I'm reading this year, like not this year's, but next.
Do you know what doesn't scare me? Do you know what doesn't scare me? That does scare me. I know it's meant for next year, but the fact how Tiffy's name's not on there and Jade makes me think now.
Oh no, Tiffy is on there.
Jade winning the title. Oh, Tiffy, okay.
So Women's World Champion Tiffany Stratton.
Jade's going to win the title. Let's not take the piss here. She's going to win the title. That's where they're going.
Yeah, no,
Triple H wants to give it a big up yours to Tony Khan.
Tiffy's
Tony
reign
Khan was
has been very
no fucking improvement.
boring.
But
We might need to either censor that or cut that out.
We're not doing this, dude.
What?
Dylan. We're not ranting.
We might need to cut out Dylan ranting just then. Anyway,
some other news. The Cube is back.
How do we go from
Yeah.
Cube?
Yeah, I don't know how you go from wrestling to Fortnite.
Well, we have nothing else left to talk. We've covered everything. There's nothing.
I mean, we could talk about the return of AJ Lee and what we think will happen.
No,
Do we think she'll actually?
No.
I'm not speculating yet. Not until we've had some sort of speculation from Punk or anyone like that.
Just need to wrap this up.
I'm not even going to start thinking about it.
Raw is soon, so we need to wrap this up quicker.
Well,
I mean,
I'll say we wrap it up at
This is the last thing I'll say.
45. We'll wrap it up at like 50.
Last thing I'll say about AJ Lee's thing is her name was brought up in creative conversations recently and within WWE, and a lot of people are now thinking picking up speed within the company. So we'll see.
let's not jump down into the barrel of AJ Lee's returning. She might not even want to return. We don't know because no one knows. Because no one knows yet. No one really. It's not really that important yet. As long as if they start announcing it on storylines or anything to do with Punk saying it, sure. Or even if Seth says it tonight, then okay. But like, I'm not gonna immediately think, oh yeah, this is gonna happen because it's the same thing. People saying that Liv was gonna return and stuff like that. She didn't.
Liv's out for like 6 months.
I can't wait for AJ to come back and she's going to be better than you know who, but you know.
Just stop. Stop.
I'm not saying the name.
Stop. This
I'm
honestly,
not saying the fucking name.
he's like a bloody dog. You stop.
Yeah, but when she
Stop.
wins the title, you're going to have to put in this entire rant because if she does win the title, I swear to God, I will go.
I'll leave in your rant. I will. Because
I'll go eat it.
It will be funny hearing Dylan ranting on a podcast. Yeah. Anyways, we can start talking about other things now if you want. We got. I mean, we can do it for another
like 10 minutes.
I mean, I'm looking at mine. Another 5 minutes will do, because that takes my recording to 45. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
What is the? I don't know anything about any other games, like news about them.
I mean,
other than there's a big update coming to Minecraft like soon. like in the future.
Yeah, but
That's like 1.22 is coming out, I believe.
all of those updates changed
That's
so
on the
quickly.
works.
I mean, we can talk about
The state of Fortnite is
Fortnite, I
horrendous
guess.
right now.
It's horrendously bad, only because the way that the matches are put together isn't the best, and also the way they've said that OG was going to be OG, but it's not OG. It's edited,
The
and
red
they haven't
cube.
stuck to their own bargain here.
My one thing about the red cube is it heals white health. It rifts you, which is quite cool. But why does it give me the bloody spicy taco
The
effect?
chili thing.
It sucks.
Chili chunk splash. Yeah. But no, I think it just lets you run. It's
It
funny
don't last
because
that long.
it gets you to run around quicker, but it doesn't last long. So it's not really that big of a deal. The best part though is when I don't know how they're gonna expand this
Someone's
out.
leaked
Like
the marks it leaves behind, and they actually look different compared to Kevin's marks.
yeah.
So
Well,
we'll see what happens.
whatever happens really. Oh, apparently it'll start moving
Soon.
in 2 hours, which is an hour ago. So it'll start moving in an hour.
Because it should end for Fortnite Mares. It will. The season ends in start of October, I believe. So,
The runes are practically the same though, Morgan.
No, they actually are a lot different. They're more complex. You'll see.
I've seen the picture of it.
You've seen the old runes, the weird ones.
Yeah.
A lot, like not much on them.
Say though, I like the old cube, but I think it will look. I think I'm not really fussed.
I've got one thing to say about VR.
3:40. What's 3:30? 3:40. 3:42 p.m. tomorrow time.
VR it needs fixing. They removed the main part of VR, which is the medallions from things, so now you should get mythics from the stupid bosses, and only one of them's good. The new like nuke thing is weak.
Yeah. But
The
I mean,
helicopters are good, and everything else is just the same really. Roly polies are cool.
I'm not really fussed with. I don't think with many. Like I get it, it's one of the popular things, but it don't really matter. Anyway,
I think I've got
What was I going to mention? Oh yeah, I want to mention one thing about WWE.
go on.
Of course, with this being the last pay-per-view on Peacock, and obviously then moving over to ESPN.
Oh, the prices.
What is the odds? Yeah, the prices are very high. But a lot of people aren't happy.
I'm concerned. I'm
It's-
confused about language, like stuff like that. Like how what can they say? Because they're not on
it's probably,
Peacock.
it'll be probably the same. It'll probably be the same. I honestly don't
No.
mute the chants. What is the point of muting your?
Yeah, that's annoying.
It's because of
things
the
to ESPN. How long before we start seeing changes within the company, commentary teams, for example?
I don't know.
Michael
I don't
Cole
know.
will be it. Will
well,
they put?
the big thing
Will they
is
put a member for ESPN on?
Pat
the table?
McAfee is returning at WrestlePalooza.
I
I
don't
don't
think
know
he'll
if he's
return full
returning
time.
fully. I think it's just for that show. So we'll probably
We'll see.
see Corey. It'll be Michael and Wade tonight, and then Corey next Monday.
Probably.
Yeah, because Corey's got to do NXT
And of course,
tomorrow.
DKO
I mean,
still involved, obviously.
I think.
Look out.
Wrestling at the minute's all right, but yeah. Anyway, I
It's not the best.
think we
the
should
best,
wrap it. We should wrap it up now.
Other than that, the only other gaming news is No Man's Sky's got an update. Finally.
Oh, yeah, there's not really much else. Anyways,
I remember.
let's
It's
wrap it
not.
up then.
Wait. One more thing. I'll say this last
God.
thing.
I mean, you're gonna run over
I've
by.
got like a couple more.
But we can
things,
run over.
after we
I'll
finish
run
this.
over, fine. But the thing is, AEW versus WWE WrestlePalooza All Out. Do not be surprised if AEW do one of the most disgusting, violent things
They
you've
will.
ever seen in
They will.
company, just so they can steal the headlines. Because this is what it's about, right? WWE has obviously scheduled this, and they've gone for ESPN early, so they can steal all the headlines away from Tony Khan and AEW. So it's like, but if WrestlePalooza's disappointment, then that's on WWE. And if All Out's a good show, which I've no doubt it will be, AEW always lives on pay-per-views. If you forget Forbidden Door, it made no sense. There was no forbidden anything about it. It was shit. But all the AEW sickos are like, oh, it's a good show. No, it's not.
Yeah, we don't need to hear about Forbidden Door because it's not really. It was a bad show. End off.
Yeah. We'll see what happens with All Out.
What were you saying?
Hopefully both will be good.
Morgan, what were you saying?
Go to youtube.com/Baldwin069 and subscribe.
Yeah, I mean that's all we really can say now.